The sun rises over the endless plains of the Maasai Mara, painting the sky in hues of gold and orange. Silhouettes of Maasai warriors, adorned in vibrant red shukas, stand tall, their spears glinting in the soft light. These are the Maasai, a proud people whose traditions and culture have stood the test of time. "This is the story of the Maasai," begins the narrator, a tale of resilience, beauty, and a profound connection to the land. The Maasai's home stretches across the rolling plains and acacia-dotted landscapes of Kenya and northern Tanzania. These lands, teeming with life, are as much a part of the Maasai identity as their customs. The narrator continues, "The Maasai's roots trace back to the Nile Valley, where their ancestors embarked on a journey that would lead them to these fertile lands. Today, their territory remains a sanctuary for some of Africa's most iconic wildlife." As the camera sweeps over herds of wildebeest and zebras, it pauses at a boma, a traditional Maasai homestead, encircled by thorny acacia branches to protect against predators. Life here is simple, but deeply interconnected with the rhythms of nature. Nicholas as vibrant as the savanna itself. Her children laugh and play nearby, their giggles mingling with the low hum of cattle grazing in the distance. Cattle are everything to the Maasai, the narrator explains. They provide milk, meat, and status within the community. For the Maasai, to own cattle is to possess life. Young boys, barely teenagers, guide their families' herd across the plains, learning the ways of their ancestors. Meanwhile, the women, the architects of the boma, cook, clean, and weave stories into their intricate beadwork. As evening falls, the sound of singing and rhythmic clapping fills the air. The Maasai are gathered for a special occasion, an initiation ceremony. Young men, adorned in ceremonial attire, begin the Adumu, the famed jumping dance. They leap high into the air, their movements a display of strength, grace, and endurance. The Adumu is not just a dance, the narrator explains. It is a rite of passage, a celebration of life, and a testament to the Maasai's unity. Close by, a young bride prepares for her wedding. Her attire is a masterpiece of beads and colors, each piece symbolizing her journey and new role in the community. The elders bless the union, their chants weaving past and present together. The Maasai's relationship with nature is deeply spiritual. An elder walks among the cattle, his gaze scanning the horizon where giraffes graze alongside zebras. He pauses to recount an old proverb: "The land is not ours. It is borrowed from our children." For the Maasai, the narrator says, the land is sacred. They take only what they need, ensuring its preservation for future generations. This harmony is a cornerstone of their way of life. Yet, the Maasai face challenges in a changing world. Scenes of bustling cities and encroaching farmland contrast sharply with the tranquility of the savanna. Land disputes and climate change threaten their traditional way of life. Despite these challenges, the narrator observes, the Maasai adapt. They embrace education and technology, blending modernity with tradition. A young Maasai woman sits in a classroom, her red shuka draped over her shoulders. Beside her, a smartphone lies atop her textbooks, a symbol of the delicate balance she must navigate. As the sun sets over the plains, the Maasai gather one last time. They sing songs that echo through the ages, their voices a bridge between ancestors